guys, it's Rania, and today I have another freebie slash haul video for you guys. So these videos are always composed of a multitude of items that I have obtained in various ways, which of course I always tell you where they come from, unless for some reason it doesn't come with any papers or just shows up or I can't remember where it comes from, because that happens once in a while, but for the most part I usually know where things come from. A lot of it is review items because that is what I do for a living. I am very lucky or blessed, so to speak, to work with a large variety of big name companies. But also some of it is definitely things from like rewards programs, coupons, or items that I've gotten free with coupons. There's also like some just samples and different stuff that comes to the house. So I'll go through everything item by item, tell you where it came from, if it was just a freebie, or if there's something required of me to do for the item. So I'll go ahead and start with the magazines because they're just right here on top. And so I get magazines from a lot of different websites, but the ones that come to mind are definitely freebizmag.com, rewardsgold.com, rewardssurvey.com. There's also like T-Mobile Tuesday, which is an app that sometimes offers magazines as a freebie, and I've gotten a ton of stuff from them, which I've talked about in the past. Nothing from that app or T-Mobile in this specific video, so I'm not really gonna talk about that too much, but if you guys want to know, just leave me a comment and I'll try to explain the best I can or direct you to a video that has more info on that. Also, there's like websites like Recycle Bank where you can learn about recycling and earn points. You can cash in your points for magazines as well as sometimes other items, coupons, depending on what's available at the time on the website. So that is about the magazines. Hopefully that was helpful and not too lengthy of a response. So we have Two People magazines and then a Real Simple magazine. So that is it for the magazines in this video. There's also one item from Home Tester Club, which is a exclusive, what is it called? Exclusive classified test. So I can't show you guys that. That's why that is not included, but I do use Home Tester Club as well. Then just some coupons that came in the mail on an ad for Lane Bryant clothing. Something I will look into. Another thing that I've mentioned so many times is the free products and samples that you can get when you sign up for Infogrow and Similac and some of the other formula companies. If you have a baby or expecting a baby, or you know, someone who lives in your household has a baby, or you want to give the coupons to your friend, and honestly I don't think it matters. They would still be able to use them because we as customers use this as a coupon and then the retailers process it as a check, so anybody can use it. And when you first sign up, they will send you like a whole box of stuff, and I have a whole video somewhere on the channel, I believe, of the one that Similac sent me, which was worth over $300. And then monthly they will just send more coupons. So if it's not something I can use, I always pass it along to a friend or a family member. So that's an idea for you guys as well. The next thing I have here is the New You kind of self-help book from this website right here, Baker Books Bloggers. This is the first item that I'm ever reviewing for them. They tend to be more like spiritual, self-help, kind of religious books, so that's why I don't really review much from them, because that isn't really my preferred genre. Though this one I thought seemed pretty interesting, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a go and see if I like it. So here is all their social medias, website information like that, nothing on the back. And it just tells me to be a part of this blogger or review group, that what is required to me is, of course, to read the book, and then after that submit an original review. So of course no plagiarism. It has to be all your own thoughts and opinions and work. And they do ask you to post that on your blog, so you will have to have a blog, which is why it's Baker's Books Bloggers Review Group. And then also one other place elsewhere. I would not go with Amazon because that is against their TOS and they will wipe your account. But Barnes & Noble, Goodreads, places like that definitely should be fine. I review books and stuff that I get for free all the time on those websites, and books that I buy myself, and I haven't ever had a problem. They are requiring that you read and submit all your feedback within 30 to 60 days. That is pretty generous of them. Most companies do not give you that long, so that's pretty good. And then at least 75 words in length, which is not much at all. Like, that's a couple sentences, and I'll probably end up writing far more than that. And then just go ahead and go on their website and submit all your links for where you shared this on social media and things like that. So that is how that program works, and I am excited to try it. Let's move along. I guess I can just toss that back there for now. To the next item I have here, 7th generation multi-purpose wipes. So I have reviewed tons of 7th generation products from the Generation Good website. This is a social media type of website where it's called like one-click sharing. So a lot of times they'll have like auto-generated responses and you just answer the question or just share that on your social media. And then they have stuff where you can participate in missions, you can complete surveys and earn points. The points don't really, you can't cash them in for anything, but the points just show that you are participating, and the more you participate or the higher points that you have, the more likely you are to get chosen for review products and sampling. So that's what this would be. I will, let's see, after testing the product, of course, which I have already done, I would log into my account, find this specific activity, and just complete all the activities, which it doesn't specify on this paper actually what the activities are, but sometimes, like I said, they require you to share on social media, show the products in use, depending on what it is. Obviously, if it's like feminine care or something like that, you're probably not going to be showing that in use, but you can kind of put the box in your bathroom or something, take a photo of it, or show the products in use. You can definitely, they ask you to sometimes do videos. Definitely you will have to review the product on their website, share on social media. So maybe usually complete some survey and stuff like that. So that's just some of the things that they require you to do. Their website, Generation Good, isn't on here, but if you just take Generation Good and then instead of using that as their email, you would put .socialmedialink.com. That is their website. So that's where that came from. I'll just go ahead and get this. I have 4 bottles, but I believe only 3 flavors of this Trimino protein infused waters. I've seen these at the grocery store, but I've never actually tried any of them. This came from Mom's Meat. So this wasn't a sampling mission for Mom's Meat. I'm not required to actually review this item, though they did do a Trimino sampling in the past, but unfortunately I missed the sign up deadline, so I wasn't naturally chosen for that. I do review a lot of things and do the Mom's Meat groups and parties and stuff like that a lot here, and I showed that on the channel, so I'm not gonna really talk about that website too much. But one thing is, when you do participate in reviewing products for Mom's Meat and having your groups and submitting surveys and stuff like that, there is sort of like a currency, like a point currency, and you can cash your points in for different prizes and things on their website. So that is how I got this. I believe it was like 5,000 or 6,000 points. It wasn't too much, and this is what I got for my points. 4 bottles of water, which I'll go ahead and show you. So 7 grams of protein in here. This is raspberry limeade. They did send 2 of this flavor. No sugar, 28 calories. some different vitamins and stuff in here. Here is the back of the package in case you guys want to pause and read that for some more information, the ingredients. I'm not going to spend too much time on that because there are some people that don't care about that. They did send 2 in that flavor. And I think the reason 4 bottles I don't think is like that bad for 6,000 points, because it's not too hard to get points if you're chosen for a lot of missions and stuff like that, which thankfully I've been very lucky to get chosen quite a few times. So I have like, I don't know, 150,000 points or something. So I wasn't really worried. And I think since it probably cost them a bit to ship like these waters and everything, I don't think the amount of points is too bad. So they also sent in orchard flavor, which is like apple and pear, it looks like, and then citrus. So as well, for my points, I was able to get 3 coupons for $1 off when I buy 3, which I will definitely be doing if I see a sale. Or let's see, when is this good till? Oh, good till the very end of this brand new year. So that is perfect. If I see a sale or I really like these waters, I'll definitely go ahead and try out more flavors. A couple things I want to show you guys, like makeup, beauty products, were not really like technically freebies, and they're not review products either. They did come from a friend of mine named Ashley. I didn't get a chance to ask her yet where she got these from, but I've seen some of these things in subscription boxes, so I would assume that she got them in a subscription box and just wasn't going to use them. She doesn't use a lot of makeup and type of beauty products like I do, so sometimes she will pass along stuff like that, and I do very much appreciate it. So here is the Thrive Cosmetics, whatchamacallit, a highlighting stick is the word I'm looking for. And this is a champagne shimmer in the color Stella, I believe. So here is what it looks like. I'll go ahead and swatch that for you guys, even though this isn't like a beauty video. Some of you might be interested. And I believe this product is pretty expensive. It's like with $30. Then, you guys can't even see this, is a full-size bottle of Orbi Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. This stuff works pretty good. It's all Orbi products, smell amazing, and they're very, very expensive. Like Sephora, Ulta sell this for like 40 bucks, if not more. I think retail is maybe like $48 on this. So I'm so thankful and happy to try out this product. I have used Orbi dry shampoo before, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the Gold Lust version of this, and they were all like sample sizes that I had gotten from subscription boxes or like Sephora and stuff like that. So here is the packaging, and let's see, I'll get a closer view if you guys are interested more about the brand specifically. Show you what it looks like. The package is really, really pretty. Very high quality product. Next, she also gave me these eye masks. I feel like she should have tried these because I absolutely love masks of any kind, but you know, not gonna knock it. Super appreciative of these, and I feel like these are like at least $20-$30. I can't really remember how much, but I know they're a bit pricey as well. And you get 5 masks in here, so that's cool. I'm not going to take them out because I'm not going to use a mask right now and I don't want to waste it. Then also this Pure palette, and this is the Be Your Selfie eyeshadow palette. This I know is like $36, I think. So it shows all of the colors here, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you the whole palette as well. So that is the front, and here's the back of the palette. It is cruelty free, this brand, so super happy about that. Palette is magnetic, by the way. So there are 2, 4, 5 shimmer shades and 4 mattes. They I did use this once just for swatches so far. I would say, in case you're interested, you know, if you're like a beauty guru or interested, just because I'm showing makeup, even though these were like gifts. I did use them for swatches, and not the greatest quality for makeup, but especially for like the hefty price tag for this, but definitely was good quality. They are blendable a little bit. The mattes are kind of soft but a little bit powdery, so that's enough about that. The next thing I have here is actually a review item, and this came from the Tommee Tippee Stars review program. I think it's definitely Tommee Tippee, but I think it's called the Stars review program. I don't know if this is one that you have to be invited to, and I don't think the like sign up is they're not taking new people at the moment, for what I know. If when this is, you know, posted, if anything changes, I'll leave a comment or in the description let you guys know, like, oh hey, it's open now and here's how to get in. So this is the Grow Snug 2-in-1 Swaddle. I absolutely love this thing. I think it's a great baby product. So you can see, here is that. It also came with the free nursery thermometer, which I think is really cool as well, and I'll go ahead and show you guys that. You can see we've been just using this, but I just grabbed the package to show you. So here is what the swaddle looks like, and you can kind of use it for a smaller baby or a larger baby, and it's adjustable and all that fun stuff. It also came with this nursery thermometer, and apparently it's like 75 degrees in here right now. I would definitely beg to differ. I feel like it's more like 85 degrees in here, but I'm usually always a little bit hot. So that's cool, so you always know what temperature it is, and then depending on the temperature, it will tell you how best to dress the baby. Personally, this is something I know, but it might be a really good idea for someone who isn't super sure. This is your first baby, or you just want to be extra cautious. Nothing wrong with that. So that did come from the Tommee Tippee review group, which, like I said, no link for that or paper because it's not currently open, and I can't invite you in. I believe they have to invite you in, or when the link is shared publicly from them, I would assume, and they're taking new members, then you would have to sign up. But might not be the easiest to get into those exclusive types of program. So the next thing I have here, guys, is a pizza, and since this has been sitting out for like a few minutes, we're gonna go ahead and just let this defrost, and I'm gonna cook it for dinner because you have to let it defrost for 30 minutes and then you can cook it. So that's what we're doing here. Whilst I am talking to you guys about other things, I am defrosting dinner. So I absolutely love this brand and these pizzas. We eat them all the time, so I'm super excited to be able to review this product and share about it on my social medias, because I haven't ever done that as far as I know for this brand, and it is one of my faves. So this came from a website called Social Nature, which sends all kinds of health food products. It's all healthy related products, so no junk food, no like bad brands, so to speak. And there's their website right here. So they want you to share on social media and write your views, and the more you engage with them and the more activities you complete, more places you share about the products through their website, the more likely you are to get chosen to review products for them in the future. So it also just came with this info sheet about a contest that you can enter whilst you're reviewing and sharing on social media, and that is what that is about. But you guys can use the hashtags and participate if you have these pizzas at home or you want to buy one to try it. And of course they also sent a $2 off coupon. So that came from Social Nature. I showed you guys the link for that already. And I know this has been a little bit long-winded, but I did have a lot of stuff to show you. The last thing, I have some products from Walgreens, which Walgreens, I partnered with Walgreens and a website called Buzz Agent. So there are some people who complain that they don't really get anything from Buzz Agent. I've gotten a pretty good amount of stuff from Buzz Agent. There was a period of time where I didn't really get too much, but they were updating their website and it's a little bit different now. I did actually get the pleasure to do some work with the Buzz Agent and actually go to their office to help them create their old website the last time they updated it a few years ago. So that was pretty cool. I got a tour of the workspace and the place and the Buzz Kids and everything, and I met a lot of people that worked there, so that was super cool as well. But for this specifically, this was like an Instagram and Facebook post about the Walgreens flu shot for the Give a Shot, Get a Shot program that they have, where you get your flu shot there and they will donate it to a child in need, which I love that aspect of this. Not everybody gets a flu shot or wants to get a flu shot, and if you don't, I understand that that is your own personal preference or prerogative, and there is nothing wrong with that. But I am somebody who usually gets it because I have a very weak immune system, and if I get the flu, it will be so bad. So thus far, I have never had the flu, and I don't want it. So for this, they did send a Buzz kit, which is the items here. They don't always send you products. Sometimes it's just sharing on social media and stuff like that, or it's sample size items, which I'm not too crazy about. But they did send this Cherry Chap A lip balm from Walgreens. Oh, there we go, focus. So they sent that. They also sent this chest rub, which is probably kind of like a Vicks type of thing. Yeah, Vicks Vapor Rub comparative. And this will be definitely good for all the colds and stuff that will be going around. They also sent a saline nasal spray, which I most likely won't use because I don't like, no. And then some honey flavored cough drops, which is good because my throat's been bothering me a little bit lately. And I'm probably going to use those in very soon. So every mission or campaign, so to speak, is different for Buzz Agent. And first, let me tell you about the new updates to the website. So before, you would go in and you would have an account and a Buzz score, and the higher your Buzz score, the more you participate, the more likely you are to get items. Now it's done specifically through Facebook, so you can't even log into the website. All of your login is through your Facebook, and you can connect your social medias that way. And then when you post on your Facebook or Instagram or any required social medias that are linked to your account, they can automatically see them because you will have to use the hashtag. So for this, I was required to post on Instagram and Facebook, and they had several different things for yes, do this, and no, do not do this. What they wanted was to get a flu shot and show off the red Walgreens bandage after you or your family member received the flu shot, which we did. It is up on my social media. I took a picture of my mom getting hers, or after she got hers, because I had already got the flu shot when I was unfortunately stuck in the hospital for a while in October. So my mom was going to get one at Walgreens anyways, because that's usually where we get it, so that a shot can go to someone in need. And it was pretty funny actually, because she wasn't even bleeding and the guy was not going to give her a Band-Aid, and she's like, no, I need the red Band-Aid. And he's like, okay, I guess, but you're not bleeding. And she's like, I know, but you never know. I might bleed later. And so they were just laughing about it. And I thought it was funny because instead of just saying like, my daughter is a reviewer and she's working on some sponsored content with Buzz Agent and Walgreens, and I kind of need the red Band-Aid to show off that I got the shot, she just said, oh, I might bleed later. And I'm like, now this guy who gave you the shot, that works at the pharmacy, probably thinks you're like a hypochondriac now. So we laughed about that for a little while. And then it just tells me like what to do, what hashtags to include. So they'll include stuff like that. They'll have some different things about, how to take the photos, what to include, what not to include, which you can kind of see here. But like I said, every mission is different. Some require you to do surveys and multiple photos, multiple reviews and stuff like that. But for this one, it was just really some photos and online sharing about the shot. So now that I've talked for almost a half an hour, I'm so sorry guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, learned a lot of information. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. I will get back to you, of course, and answer to the best of my ability. I hope you guys enjoyed and will leave a like. I would greatly appreciate it. It would help the channel a lot. And I hope you guys will, or enjoyed so much that you will subscribe or at least come back and watch some future or past videos. So thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.